With Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about direct deposits and bank bonuses. All things you need to know in regards to the subject for the year 2024. So I have been promising this video for a good long while. Now it's finally here. I'm a customer of all the companies and products mentioned in this video. I'm not affiliated or endorsed by any company mentioned. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. The information in this video is current as the time of recording. These videos are not short, but they are very profitable. Use this information is at your own risk. Does not mean you're going to get approved. This is called fishing and not catching. And as is everything in life, your mileage may vary. So how profitable are these videos? Well, I do have a $4 million goal for the year 2024. I want to see at least 1,000 people make at least $4,000 off these videos in the year 2024. If you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor. Hit this video with a huge thumbs up. Appreciate that. All right, so when's the last time you got paid, your bank paid you for your direct deposit? So that's what we're about. There's a lot of ways to make money. Some are more exciting than others. And one really cool way to make money out there is to take your direct deposit, something you get anyways, and just move it to different places and make money off of it, because banks pay people to be new customers for their direct deposits. So this is one of the most emailed topics, and I've been promising this video for a while. As I said, here it finally is. So let's look at why banks pay people to switch their direct deposits to them. So number one, banks know people love routines and are lazy. So yes, I'm calling myself out. I was once a Chase-only customer for 20 years, had my mortgage with them, paid it off, and just stayed loyal for them, even though they pay people not to be loyal, but they pay people to become customers they pay people to be new customers. And then number two, once the banks get the commitment of a switch direct deposit, the customer will most likely not switch elsewhere, especially once they get other things that are more profitable involved, like a mortgage, car loan, credit cards, etc. But then there's churners who learn that there is ways to make money off of this, and basically I have my direct deposits just scheduled out for a while in advance. And yeah. So I'm a high school math teacher, and it's real easy for me to update human resources on where I want my next paycheck to go. And it only takes me, I've timed it, about 4 minutes to switch my direct deposit from one place to another. I do have a spreadsheet dedicated to where my direct deposit's going next, and this is its own side hustle, and that's a really exciting way to make money. Unfortunately, not everyone has a direct deposit. Is there any way to still catch these lucrative bank bonuses? Yes, there is. I was once a 100% commission salesman for 4 years, which is absolutely brutal, because if you don't sell anything, you don't make any money. I got paid with a paper check. I can relate to these questions. So, first thing to consider is not every bank bonus out there requires a direct deposit. So, first thing you want to consider is the stuff where there is no direct deposit required. Take advantage of that. Then there's no need to worry about, do I need a direct deposit? No, not all bonuses need it. So make these your first targets. They do exist. I make videos about them very frequently. So if you haven't, be sure to subscribe with bell notification, so you can definitely take advantage of all of them. Business checking accounts, for example, savings accounts bonuses, they don't require any direct deposits. So, for example, Mumu, just made a video about them. This is a $400 up to $405 bonus. Actually, it's a brokerage account, but they pay you up to $405 not to invest. They'll pay you 8.1% to have your money sit there in a sweep account, which is just a phenomenal offer. So, link to this video is up here. Take advantage of that. There's no checks pull for this. There's no direct deposit required. $405 is a really sweet bonus to take advantage of. Groundfloor. I mentioned Groundfloor in like every video because I love what they have to offer. Here is an email I got from Groundfloor a couple days ago. John, congratulations. You have successfully invested in the loan for 215 South Stewart Street. Investment amount, I put $100 in there. Interest rate, 13%. Well, that is a really, really, really nice return. If you're interested in catching emails like this, then sign up with Groundfloor. I have a referral offer. So basically, if you invest $100 into them, you'll get $50. So your 100 will turn into 150 plus. You can get the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14% out there. That's really easy to get. I mention these offers on a regular basis. Groundfloor did give me a custom link, and I did recently have an interview with Brian, who is the CEO of Groundfloor. app.groundfloor.us/R for referral, BABC, Bank Account Bonus Central 2024. They gave me a custom link, which is really cool. So QR code, link in the description box down below, or you could always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. Take advantage of that. There's no checks. There's no direct deposit. Langley Federal Credit Union. They have $1,000 in credit card funding. So where it says debit card, throw in your credit card number and it should work. You can do $1,000 in credit card funding, plus $50 get paid to shop. There's no direct deposit in that. You just do 10 debit card transactions. Nationwide offer. So take advantage of what they have to offer. So link to that video is up here. So no direct deposit required. All right, so let's look at some of the terms and conditions for Chase Bank, which is pretty much nationwide. Be sure to read the full version to find out what counts as direct deposit. I will share some ideas, may or may not work. All right, so here is what I love about Chase, where I live. You can receive only one new checking account opening related bonus every 2 years from the last coupon enrollment date, and only one bonus per account. So literally, Chase is telling you, they're paying you not to be loyal, but to be a new customer every 2 years. Your direct deposit needs to be an electronic deposit of your paycheck, pension, or government benefit, such as Social Security from your employer or the government. So that is right there. Person-to-person payments such as Zelle are not considered direct deposit. So there's what is typically considered a direct deposit. They recently switched up. They kind of nerfed their bonus. It used to be any amount, which like you could have direct deposited $10 in there and gotten 300, which is beautiful. Now it's you got to do direct deposits of 500 to get 300. But if you look at that, that is a 60% bonus. Your $500 direct deposit will turn into 800. So that's a 60% gain. I'm a high school math teacher. That math checks out. So made a video about this. So take advantage of that offering right there. Nationwide offer. That's been extended, so you're still good. Social Security checks and disability checks are also they're considered government direct deposits. So if you have a Social Security check, disability check, it's annoying. You get one of those per month, but if you can switch them around, hey, that is a legit direct deposit as per the terms and conditions directly stated on the Chase terms and conditions. Retirement checks and pensions are also direct deposits. So where are retirement and pensions typically held? Well, they're held at investment firms. So money distributed for investment accounts for RMD. So for example, if you have a Roth IRA, and if I remember the number correct, it's either 59.5 or you're 71. I believe it's 71. You have a thing called RMD, required mandatory distribution, from your retirement account. So people have retirement accounts in places such as Schwab, Fidelity Cash Management. So moving money out of those accounts as a retirement or pension account, that can also count as a direct deposit. If you have a business and you pay yourself a salary, if you pay yourself from your business, which is very typical, business checking accounts are becoming more and more like full-blown payroll processors, and it's quite interesting to see that. Chase business checking account. You will see if you go to pay and transfer under the business checking account, you will see ACH payment services, pay vendors and employees. Well, people who own businesses, they're not only the owner of the business, but they also are an employee. They work for the business so they can get paid as an employee of the business. So real time, same day ACH or standard ACH. You can choose the faster one. You got to pay a little bit of more of a fee. But I think it's like $2.50 to send a payment to a vendor or an employee. Made a full video on Chase Business checking account bonus. If you sign up for one of those, if you have a business, you put in $2,000 and you do 5 transactions, you get a $300 bonus. So link to that video is up here. Novo, which is one of my favorite business accounts because literally they let you integrate with everything under the sun, moon, and stars. Novo, they allow business owners to pay themselves and their and employees. So if you look under Novo, the dashboard activity, make a payment, so you can add a payee. So if you have an employee or a vendor, you can pay them through the Novo platform. Compliant, connected, cost effective. So join Novo Payroll. Pay your employees on time every time from the Novo account you already know and trust. So auto payroll, unlimited payroll runs, multi-state coverage, automatic tax filing, so they can help you with your tax whether you want it or not. So you don't have to do the tax filing on there, but you can. So there is that. So Novo, the ultimate business checking account, they have a ton of benefits for signing up with them. Nationwide offer. So I made a video all about Novo business checking account. The link's right there. Again, check the terms. The only thing that will work 100% is a work direct deposit. That and, like Social Security and stuff like that. So if you're wanting to try anything else, that is, at best, fishing and not catching. So we'll just leave it at that. So bank account bonus central verdict on that. Switching your work direct deposit is the only thing that will work 100%. Check your terms as to what different places choose to have accept as their direct deposit. Then you have stuff like Citibank, where it's the most beautiful thing ever. They call it enhanced direct deposit, where literally they say in their terms and conditions, it's anything. I did 2 transfers from my Ally account. I got a $300 bonus within a week. So there you got, different levels. So from Citi, which is the most loose, to other accounts, which are a lot more strict. So check your terms and conditions and go from there. So we'll just leave that at that. I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, you can email me at churningadventures@gmail.com, and I will get back to you rather quickly. Today's question: when should we get our lives right with God? Well, nobody's promised tomorrow. So, and that's a sobering thing in and of itself. Luke 13, I've shared this multiple times before. I just felt led to share it again. About this time, Jesus was informed that Pilate butchered some Jews from Galilee as they were sacrificing at the temple in Jerusalem. So you had religious people doing religious things, and they were butchered, which is a brutal term. Do you think they were, there's a common thing of, bad things happen to bad people. So Jesus said, do you think they were the worst sinners than other people from Galilee? Is that why they suffered? Not at all. Wow, well, there goes that argument. Don't you think you'll also perish unless you leave your evil ways and turn to God? What about the 18 men who died when the Tower of Siloam fell on them? Were they the worst people? I tell you, not at all. You too will perish unless you repent, unless you turn from your sins. Psalms 90:12. Teach us to realize the brevity of life so we may grow in wisdom. Additional information about this, if you're interested, gotquestions.org. How can I be saved? Link in the description box down below. If you're still here with me, definitely appreciate it. Like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such profitable content. And with that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.